Brad Williams, Excel Primed. How about a review? We're going to look at pretty much everything. Well, not pretty much everything. We're going to cover the now and the e-date. This is just a summary. Again, this is all mechanical, as I said. We're going to go over a lot of stuff repeatedly. Why? Because that's the best learning format. Repetition, especially with Excel. There's so much stuff. Excel is huge. There's just so much. And dates are a challenge sometimes. The now function. Remember what the now function does? It gives us current date and time. Here we have now. No arguments, just type in now. But you can modify now. You can go forward, you can go backwards. Here we have now minus 7 days. We have now plus 7 days. And that's time. You remember, you can't do the manipulation with the control shift semicolon and the shift semicolon. Remember how that works? Down here, if you want static, control plus, remember no plus, just control semicolon. Control shift semicolon. That means you're going to hold down the control and shift at the same time. And then you're going to hit, there's supposed to be a semicolon there. All right. But go ahead, try this. Hit control, let go, hit shift, let go, and then hit semicolon. What happens if you don't hold down those keys, you're not going to get the results. So you need to hold down the control shift, same time, and then hit the semicolon. There you go, time. E-dates. Remember what the E-date's all about? It's all about returning a date and months away from the start date. We said 3 months from today. You just put in now, put E-date now 3. How about 12 months forward? E-date now 12. That's from today. That would be Tuesday, March 19th, 2024 at 12 a.m. Mod function. We're not going to get into the mod function yet because it's just going to, how would I describe it? Whoever created it was either really smart, stoned out of their mind, maybe both. I don't know, but it's just one of those things what in the heck? Anyway, do I have a write-up on the mod? We'll wait. Anyway, what we're trying to do is look 6 months forward. So we got September 23rd, 2023. E now 6 month plus mod now 6. All right. So Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. We'll get into the mod function. It says time preserved. That's what it is. Basically, the mod function is going to keep this and the time will stay the same. 252. So that's what it's doing. The mod function, I won't go down that road yet. Okay. And then Friday, September 15th, that's 180 days forward now plus 180. Here, right here, it says 6 months. Using the mod function, 6 months from now, time preserved. In other words, this time is going to carry forward. Everything else you can see is the dates stick to 12 a.m. and we're seeing time preserved here with this now function. So we have the mod function returns the remainder after dividing. All right. We could work through that, but I'm not going to. Now we know returns the current date and time. And e-date returns a date and months away from the start date. Practice on this stuff, okay? E-date, maybe you'll use it. Mod, you're going to use a lot. Not in the beginning course, certainly in the advanced course. It's one of those turn over a few rocks and look what I just found kind of deal. And then maybe a few examples in the intermediate. So I'm not going to bring that in to this discussion, but it seems though maybe you can just use the now function and just add 180 days and you're going to see this number preservation right there. Here's one thing I'm going to suggest always. Keep it simple. Look, you may be a ninja. You may be smarter than everyone else in the building, but you're the only one who's going to be able to answer those questions. And when you leave, guess what? You're going to leave a hole, right? Stay away from, doing macros if you don't have to. Stay away from crazy nested functions, and you can get nuts. I'm going to introduce some stuff to you down the road. You're going to say, all right, I get it. I never want to use that because I'd have to try to explain it to 25 of my staff members, and no one has that kind of time. So when you're doing this stuff, if you can use the now and add 180 days instead of going edate now, mod now, well, you have to explain that to someone at some point in time, and the now function is simple. So keep it simple. Brad Williams, Excel Prime, we're out.